Hey everyone! So today I decided to film this very bright-eyed light makeup using all drugstore products. I thought this would be great for going to school. In fact, this is probably what I would wear a lot of the times going to class. So I hope you enjoyed this video. So the first thing that I'm going to do is prime my face using my Nivea Men Sensitive Post-Shave Balm and just patting that into the skin. If you watch Nikki tutorials, you know why this is good. It's because it has a lot of glycerin in it, so the makeup clings to it. Now I'm going to be going in with my new foundation. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion, and I'm in the shade N3.5. This is my first time using it, and with my oily skin, I thought I would be, I wasn't sure how it would work. I've only seen people with dry skin review this, so I have to say though, I'm loving it. I've worn it all day today and it's lasted really well. My skin doesn't look oily even in the slightest, so far so good. I'm very impressed. Now over top of that, I'm going to conceal and highlight using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser, and this is in the shade Neutralizer. And I'm doing that in a triangle shape underneath my eyes to bring some light to the center of my face, also the bridge of the nose, cupid's bow, center of the forehead, the chin, the usual. Also, I like to go on the inner corners of the eyes. And at this point, I am looking extremely cute. I mean, come on. I'm basically done with my makeup at this point. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to tap it out with my Real Techniques sponge, as I did before with foundation. I forgot to mention that, but that's what I was using. And I'm just using a patting motion, bouncing the sponge up and down just to get a nice, even finish. And I go over my eyelids as well to prime them. Okay, now I'm going to use my Bombshell Cosmetics Smooth Criminal Powder. This is the only product that I'm using today that is not drugstore. I just don't have like a high definition powder from the drugstore yet. I need to get one though, because I will not do my makeup without setting my under eyes with this stuff and putting it over all the places that I get oily. So now I'm using my Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. And this is in the shade Naturally Neutral. It's slightly pigmented, but it's basically a sheer powder. And I'm just buffing that all over my face with a fluffy brush. Okay, this is the product I was most excited for, which is the NYX Eyebrow Gel. This is in the shade Brunette, I believe. Oh no, Chocolate. In the shade Chocolate. And I just put a little drop on the back of my hand, and I used a angled liner brush to draw in little hairs and define my brows, and I am loving this product. I've never tried anything even remotely close to this before. I've only used pencils and powders before. I can see myself getting a lot of use out of this because it gave me a nice defined shape. It was really easy to use and it didn't smudge at all. And now I'm using my Maybelline Color Tattoo. This is one of the leather ones, and it's the shade 80 Creamy Beige, and I'm using my ring finger just to sort of blend that in over my eyelid. I'm not being really precise, I'm just kind of smudging it around, giving a little bit of shadowing. And then I'm also going to go underneath the lower lash line as well with a little pencil brush and just dip it into the same product and just buff it out a little bit. Now I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in the shade Iced Latte, and I'm going to use this to highlight, and so I really want to open up the inner corners of my eyes, so I'm kind of packing that in there on the inner corners, and then underneath the very high point of the brow bone. I'm also going to go on the tip of the nose and a tiny little bit on the bridge as well, just rubbing that in with my finger to make sure it's nice and blended, and then the cupid's bow. And this is the face I make when someone surprises me with coffee. Oh my gosh, I was so tired, so it was wonderful. I needed that. Now I'm going to use a nude liner. This one's from Rimmel, and it's in the shade 005 Nude, and I'm just using this on the lower waterline to open up the eyes even more so I look even more wide awake. Now I'm going in with a classic mascara. This is the Great Lash Mascara from Maybelline, and this is in the shade Black is Black. I'm just wiggling it back and forth along the top lashes, doing 2 coats, and then also on the bottom lashes as well. And I haven't used this mascara in literally years, probably like 3 years, and I don't remember liking it this much, but I really like the fluttery light effect that it gave my eyes, so I'm gonna be using it again, for sure. Okay. And at this point, I am still putting on my mascara, and no joke, when I was editing this, it was like 3 or 4 minutes of me just putting mascara on, so. Now I'm using my Luminoso blush from Milani, and the big fluffy brush from Zoeva, and I am loving this blush more and more each day. Now I've worn it a few times, and I love peachy colors like this. You can see like it's giving me chills just looking at it. It just makes my face feel like nice and bright, and I feel luminous, I feel glowy, I feel healthy. Yeah, I feel like I'm ready for the day. Now I'm going to use a very new product which I've seen no one review before. This is the Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid. This is the lipstick, and what shade is this? 50 Possessed Plum. It is very, very, very dark, as you could probably tell since you can hardly even see the writing on the package there. But I am using this for the first time today and just giving it a test. I wore it for several hours, I drank my coffee with it, I ate a little bit, and it wears off really nicely. It's really kind of strange, the consistency. It's different than other like liquid lipsticks. It goes on maybe a little bit patchy, so that's kind of a minus, but overall I really like it and it was inexpensive. I got this from Bed Bath & Beyond. So yeah, this is the only color I have, so I'm not sure if other colors are different formulas where they're like not patchy or something, but for the dark one, I like it. And I love dark lipsticks, so I like giving inexpensive ones a good try. Now, to finish it off, I'm going to set my face using my L'Oreal Infallible spray. And I'm just dousing that all over. And just gonna fan myself dry. And there you have it. Now I'm ready to go to school. I feel like myself. And I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you again very soon for another video. Bye.